Well, I've just got to Ely, so I want to go into Oliver Comwells' house, and the heavens have opened up, and it's June the 15th, summer, and look at this, hailstones, and I want to go to the toilet, and I'm stuck under a tree now, and she said, the lady said the toilet down there, I've got lightning now and thunder. Oh God, listen, oh my God, listen to that. I'm dying to go to the toilet, I'm stuck under a tree. Oh my God, don't think I'm going to bloody hold it. Went into Oliver Comwells' house, I said, you got a toilet in here? No, we ain't got a toilet. Oh, how did Oliver Cromwell go to the toilet then? Oh, come on, hurry up and stop raining, I want to go. She said, toilet's just down here, opposite the cathedral. Oh, come on. Bloody summer. Oh, you can understand why people go abroad, can't you? Oh my God, more thunder and lightning. That's it. I'm going to get struck now. Where's this bloody toilet? That's Ely Cathedral. Well, this chap here, I asked if someone knew what it was, but he's no one in particular. But I think he looks like Jonathan Price. Well, the lady from the Oliver Cromwells reception said, go straight down there. There's 2 or 3 minutes down there. I went down the main street. I've gone all the way around, and it actually was right near. Took the wrong turning. Typical Lee. Anyway, let's go back now. I've still got the toilet. Right, if you come to Cromwell's, Oliver Cromwell's house, and you want the toilets, well, come out of, right, hang on, I can say, right, there is Ely Cathedral, and then that's the front of it, and then if you look over on the green, you'll see a cannon, and then opposite the cannon, you'll see a wall, and then you'll see in there the male's toilets and the female toilet just around the corner. Right, so here we have a Russian cannon. There she is. It's a big one. So you can see how big it is. It's a Russian cannon captured during the Crimean War, presented to the people of Ely by the Queen Victoria in 1860 to mark the creation of the Ely Rifle Volunteers, and the dog's reading it for me. Now we're going to do a little bit of creative filming. There you go. Yeah, that's where the cannonball would have come out. Whoosh! It's a big cannon, must be about 10 foot long, about as long as my dinghy. Ah, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, look, the sun comes out. Ah, a bit of blue sky. Does make you feel better. Oh, only this country could have hailstones in June, and then sun. Why would you want to go away anywhere else when you can get from one extreme to another with the weather? Good old England. No, I'm not knocking England. It's a lovely country. It really is. Oh well, that's where I've parked. Got 3 hours. 3, that's handy. Hope I've got that right. Let's go to the, just over there is Cromwell's house. Right, this is Cromwell's house, Oliver Cromwell. And couple of statues outside with the attire that they would have worn in those days. Quite fetching, really. Wouldn't mind a hat like that. Good afternoon. You're giving me a funny look there. Ooh. Hello. Oh, look at him. Someone's laughing. Is it you two laughing? No. I'll come into the parlour, she said. A bit dark. But you've got a little film up there, look. Welcome to Oliver Comwells' house. And they give you this remote control. It's like a little phone. She says, according to the room you go in, like number one, you press number one, and it, hello? Why did it start? It started without me. Oh!
Welcome to Oliver Cromwell's house. This is the only surviving house that was lived in by Cromwell other than Hampton Court.
Really?
But who was he? And why is he so important to British history?
Who was he?
You have probably heard something about him.
Yes, he had warts.
He was one of the greatest military leaders we have ever had. Without him, Parliament never would have won a civil war.
He ordered the king to be beheaded.
Oh my God.
He was a traitor.
Oh my God. Barbaric in those days, weren't they?
He was a godly
Didn't mess about though.
who ruled this country justly. He brought stability back after the war so that we could live in tolerance and peace.
Well, you see all the panelling. Well, over the years that's got darker with all the polishing. And originally it was more of a yellow colour.
When he was in his early 40s.
Not many people know that.
King Charles I.
Right, mind your head. Oh well. It's a big range. Well, fire for the cooking. This is the kitchen. Always had big kitchens in those days. There we are. Some pies there. Wouldn't like to eat them now, they've been there for a few hundred years. Eel, yeah. Oh no, I don't like eel. Got lattice cake there. Oh, that's quite soft. Well, as we came into the kitchen, you had to drop down a few steps. Evidently, over 800 years, this has been an ongoing extension to the house, and the kitchen, where I'm in at the moment, is the oldest part of the house. Here we have Oliver Cromwell's house plan, if you would like to freeze frame that and have a look. Here we have a little mini version of Oliver Comwell compared to me. Oh, he's little, isn't he? We are now going into Mrs. Cromwell's room. There we are. This is her room. Quite a big room. Oh my God, who's that up there? A portrait of Elizabeth Cromwell, Oliver Cromwell's mother. This would have been the clothes that they wore. And there's a gown there, which is a bit like checkers drafts. And the old crib there, look. Lovely, ornate carved wood. Now it's all plastic. And that would be the nursemaid. Checking the baby. And I would say this looks like an Oliver Cromwell outfit. Little hobby horse there, look. Even hoopla in those days. God, they knew how to live then, didn't they? Oh, if you remember one of my videos, I walked up to this mirror and I put on a what was it? Disraeli's cloak, not the real one, and the mirror tilted backwards. Please don't do it again. Look, it's Lee Van Camp again. Hello everybody. There's the man himself. Right, we're going into the Civil War room now. English Civil War between 1642 and 1651. Oliver Cromwell rose from country gentleman to MP to become one of the greatest soldiers of his age. He was even invited to become the King of England. That was a musket there with his powder, gunpowder. That's the original helmets by the looks of them. And this must be the armour that he wore, which is portrayed in that massive oil painting. I like your boots. Wouldn't mind a pair of them. Evidently he was, don't know if he was that tall. It's probably made to look bigger. They used to do that in those days. Yeah. The execution of the king. Ooh. As I say, not very nice days then. Musket, pike and drum. With your musket, pike and drum. That's where that song's come from. What we got over here? Protective clothing, yeah. That would have stopped quite a bit actually. Arrows, you can see where the arrows have tried to pierce the armour. There's the swords. A swept hilt. Now going into the study. Every house must have a study. Cromwell as Lord Protector. Did his head move? No, it bloody well did. Oh, made me jump. Oh, see your face. Oh, just slightly. Oh, oh, got a bit of wind. Now going into a bedroom. Hello. What's going on here? Oh. Bit dark in here, isn't it? Hello? 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 Is anybody there?
Oliver Comwells died in the Palace of Whitehall on the 3rd of September 1658, following an illness which had worsened with grief over the recent death of his favourite daughter, Betty. In life, he had refused the crown and title of king, but in death, his people buried him as a monarch in the chapel of the Kings in Westminster Abbey. He had achieved much as Lord Protector, had encouraged religious toleration, and had made his country one of the greatest in Europe. However, in 1660, Charles II was restored to the throne. Those who had signed his father's death warrant were in their turn to be executed. 3 of those who had already died were also not to escape punishment, and their bodies were exhumed. So it was that Oliver Cromwell's body was removed from Westminster Abbey. After being hanged at Tyburn, the head was cut off, placed on top of a pike, and displayed above Westminster Hall. But on the night of a great storm, the head fell down. The soldier picked it up. Later, it passed into many hands. 3 centuries later, in 1960, the head, said to be that of Oliver Comwells, was buried in the ante-chapel of his old Cambridge College, Sydney, Sussex, where it remains to this day. Cromwell's life ended far away from this house in Ely, but some say they have experienced a ghostly presence in this very bedroom.
What?
Could it be that the Lord
Hey?
Protector returned to keep a rest
I must admit, I feel a bit cold.
over his much-loved home?
I feel a bit shivery. Hope he's not going to jump up out of that bed. Look, he's behind me, look. Oh, can you imagine him going boo now? Boo! Right, I'm off now, Oliver. Sleep well, mate. See you later. I'm going out of here. Oh well, I'm just popped into the paper mill pub, just off the A1, Wansford, and I thought we'd have a battered, beer battered haddock and chips.